some girl chat. Well, first up, guys,
go Lonnie.
Lonnie's ready. She's ready for some girl chat. First up, how was that? The Shade Room recently shared a post by a man named Eric Haynes, who encountered quite the dating dilemma. Haynes said, quote, I recently went on a date with a nice woman. We had dinner, drinks, and a great conversation.
All right.
As the waiter brought our bill, my date asked me to buy 2 takeout dinners for her kids.
No!
I said no, because I don't even know her kids, and she had an attitude the rest of the night, so I cut the date short. Ladies, do you think Eric did the right thing?
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's weird.
Wait.
Y'all are some cheap people. Them kids were hungry.
No.
Well, she should have bought some money and paid.
And I don't know.
Lady, if you're
any
watching the show,
mom-
clearly send your address to Adrienne Houghton because she's about to buy your kids a
Okay,
meal.
let me explain. You guys already know this about me. I would never ask for the money or ask a man to
Yes.
pay for my children, but I will say this: I'm married to a man that has children. And obviously, at some point when we were dating, I got to meet them and all that good stuff.
Right.
With that being said, if I was really having a great chemistry with somebody, and I felt there was actually a need there, maybe those kids need. Now, I'm not saying I'm buying them ribeye steaks to take home, maybe a grilled cheese, but like I think I wouldn't think that was terribly horrible. If he was like, if he was like, hey, can we grab the kids something to eat too? I'd be like, okay, yeah, no problem. I don't see it as.
And then it ought to come out of her
So my
payment.
thing is,
Not
though,
his.
in order-
It's a date.
But no, in
Right,
order.
but she comes with children.
I know, but in order for her, I don't know. I just don't know any mom who would leave their children unfed or hungry before they would go out to dinner because she's asking the question, what if he said no? What is she gonna do then? Do you see what I'm saying?
Maybe
It leaves
she
the
was
option.
testing him.
I don't know.
You don't
I think
test
it's her.
somebody
I
like
think it's
that.
her shtick. I think this is her game. I don't think she has kids. I think she's asking. I think.
There's a conspiracy.
There's a conspiracy, and she's asking for herself because
So
I don't know any mom.
She
who
getting
leaves
dinner for the week off
Yes,
of.
that's what I think.
Well, that's wrong.
That's
But
what I
genuinely, if you dated somebody with children and they were like, hey, do you think we could grab extra food for the kids? I would be like, of course.
No, because if I didn't make them, why should I feed them?
If it's
You
a-
sound... Hold
No,
on.
wait.
Are you kidding me?
Let
You
me
would-
get in. Let me.
Yes, I would.
If it's the first date, though.
And you've never
the
met the
first date.
kid?
But I like him. I
The first
would.
date.
I would. Again, I'm not getting them ribeye steaks. But I would, if it cost me, what, $14 extra, I'd be like, sure, let's
He
get them
may
a
not
little
have the
something.
money, though. Y'all always assuming everybody got money like that.
Yeah.
Everybody
But-
don't have money like that.
Well, then it's not going to last long term because she comes with children.
No, that doesn't. No. That's not necessarily true. We don't know how much today. It could have been a high-end place. It could have been low-end place. We don't know his income. We don't know her
But it's
income.
about the principle. We're not even talking about the amount of a meal. I think it's about the principle. To ask somebody to step forward and do something, that's not his role. In that date, it's just to get to know her and to see if there's a chemistry to move forward into the dating process and do things like buy your kids a
My
meal.
thing is,
Not
why
on the
wouldn't
first
she
date.
buy her own kids
That's
a
my
meal?
point.
Why would she
I would
do it?
never put the
Again.
responsibility on someone I don't know.
He's not
because
dating the
what
kids.
I-
He's dating
Yes,
her.
and you can get.
But at some point, he is going to date the kids. And when you date somebody that has children, you need to consider their children straight off the bat.
That's after I
That's
think you
later.
establish the relationship.
That's later.
But my thing is, I would never ask the question, but if someone asked me to, I would find a way to make it work,
wait.
whether or not they're in the right or wrong. If somebody asked me
You
for some
have an
food, I would
amazing-
give you
Yeah.
the food.
Let's
Yeah.
take it
You
a
just
step
have
back.
amazing
Hold on.
He's not asking me to
Hold on.
buy them a Game Boy. It's food.
Hey, Adrienne, let's take it a step back. You just said twice you would not ask the question.
I would never ask.
Why would you never ask?
Yes.
I would never ask because, and
Don't
it's not a
say
positive
it.
thing. I'm too prideful. I'm too prideful.
awkward.
No, I'm just way too prideful. I would never ask for anything. You guys know this. I would be like,
Yes.
I'll die.
But
of
no,
hunger,
but there's a
starving
specific
before I
reason.
ask for something.
But you were raised with manners and etiquettes, and you know what's right, and you wouldn't ask because you
Let me
are.
tell
I'm
you
also
what a
not-
real-
I'm also not a mother yet.
And let me
Yes,
tell
and
you
what I'm
what.
saying-
And
is-
I don't know if this woman actually needed food for her children.
Okay, but let me tell you this: if she did need children, and I'm not a mother, but I'm an auntie, and I would buy that. I would have him buy the meal for my kids and I wouldn't
Before me, yes.
Okay?
Okay.
I would
So
have
I'm
him
like,
buy
you
the
know what,
kids'
don't buy
meal
me if
and
it's
not
that
eat.
destitute.
Yeah, if she didn't have the finances that bad, I would literally ask him to buy the kids' meals,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't eat it all.
Yeah, that's what I
usually
just
what a
said.
mother
I get
does.
that.
She always puts her kids before herself.
But if you done set up here at 8, and then here you go buy my kids
Maybe
up
she
too,
wanted
I
to
don't
bring
know.
them home dessert. I don't know, you
Girl,
guys.
then drive
I'm
home and
gonna
stop
give
by
them
the dollar menu at McDonald's. It's right there and it's open 24 hours. Like, you could get something for the
My
kids.
whole point is, I understand what you're saying, and that's really
Give them
nice,
food.
but you should be able to support your kids and not ask us, like you're just saying. That's all I think.
I would
but-
never put the responsibility on a stranger who I've never met to
Yeah.
feed my kids. That's all I'm saying.
Yes,
I would make
right.
sure they're good first,
Right.
then I would go out.
If you were
only
the
way-
guy and you were put in this situation, would you give the money though? Tam, I know you.
What? If a guy asked me he
Tam,
needed
if
to
you
feed
were the
his
guy,
kids,
if you were the guy,
if I were the guy,
and the girl was like, "Can we grab some food for the
I know,
kids?"
Tam.
I'm sorry, Tam. You're absolutely gonna be like, "This is
I
a little
absolutely-
weird,
Head
but if
straight,
you're
though.
hungry, I will get it."
I would absolutely do that.
know you would.
But I would never, as the mother, ask the man
Well, then
to
we
do
in
that.
the same boat.
No, we're not. 'Cause that's
Adrian.
the same point, is like you would never ask.
I would
you
never ask.
so
But
you're-
if somebody asked me,
Oh,
I would
Jesus.
give them the
But,
money.
but that's the point, is not. We're asking, did she have the right to ask something
Yeah,
like that?
she
Like,
did
should
not.
she have done that? So you're contradicting yourself when you say that you would never ask, but you would go ahead and take care of the kids. We're not asking what the dude should do. Like, is it right that the mom did that?
I don't think it's right that the mom did that.
Okay.
But
Okay, that's all we needed.
come on, guys.
That's all we needed.
You
I was worried about
Thank
it.
you.
She should not have done that, but
But-
that guy should not have left her stranded either. If he actually was interested in her, I think pay it up front, and maybe on the third day be like, "That was kind of weird that you was asking me to pay for your kids."
I will say
and
this.
find out the situation.
Okay. All right, I give you that. All
I
right.
don't even want to go on a second date with the girl.
See?
Oh my
I will say this
God.
though. There is one way. There's
What?
one way that I could see this working.
What?
mean.
Okay, this is me in my mind.
mean.
The one way that I could see this working is when the man asks you out on the date, and let's say you know XYZ
Right,
reasons that your kids aren't being fed, I would tell him up front first before the date. I'd love to go out on a date with you. Situation, my kids aren't gonna have dinner that night. Would you mind that after we got on the
Thank
date,
you,
we could
Jeannie.
pick up dinner for my kids as well?
Exactly.
That would be cool, so you give him the heads up, and if he continues to want
Or
to
we
proceed,
all
Fine, do that, people, do that.
or we all sit at home and eat pizza.
Yeah,
Why don't we
there's
do
that.
something like that?
Yeah.
We all eat pizza and then we can have sex later. Anyway, speaking of kids, if you and your partner decide to have a baby, you'll have 9 months to debate who you think your child will look like. But if you think a baby looks more like his father, sometimes it's better to lie to the mom. That's right. New moms apparently, hate when you tell them that this is new moms, that their baby looks like the daddy. Okay? According to Nicole Fabian Weber of cafemom.com, hearing her friends and family say her daughter looks like her father is annoying. Consider she grew the baby in her. She says you can't find anything in her that looks like me. Really? Damn. Would it bother you if somebody said either your baby's looks like Adam?
Okay, fine. This is the real.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I really wanted Araya to really look like me. Like everything.
I did too. I didn't want to look like Adam.
I know. I think she has my skin color and my eye color.
You prayed for that. I remember. She was like, "Lord, let her be brown. Let her have black hair."
But she has Adam's head. Adam has a big head. But I love Adam's big head. No.
She'll grow into it.
I don't know. Have you seen my husband? Have you seen Adam?
No, let me tell
Big
y'all.
head.
I was there at the birth, and I love me some Araya, so do not take this personally, Araya, when you see this, when you 18 years
geez.
old. But Araya was 10 pounds and 1
She was
ounce,
huge.
and I
Yeah,
tell
she
you,
was.
that head,
She was all head.
She was huge. You gotta thank
Oh,
God for a
head.
C-section in that
I
one.
thought her head was 9 pounds. That's what I thought. That head was like,
You guys, and just recently, it was like 2 days ago, Araya came down the stairs, and what did you say, Lonnie? What did you say?
oh, she looked like her daddy.
Yes.
She did?
Yes.
So how did that
However,
make you feel when you heard that?
Well, I think I love Adam. So, I mean, I don't mind. It's just that I think Aiden, he's my boy. I think he has my facial structure.
Yeah. So much like you.
Oh, my
but
God.
Adam's skin coloring and Adam's, eyes. But I don't know. It's just like, my baby. That's my baby girl. I wanted her to look exactly like me.
You wanted a mini-me.
So
Yes.
in that sense, is this true? Is it better to lie to new moms and kind of make them feel good by saying that they look like you?
No.
Well,
I mean, and I'm slightly kidding, but...
Studies show that newborns, they say, in the first 3 days, usually look like the dad.
Yeah, because back in the day,
in
they
the
didn't
day-
have paternity tests. I know this sounds crazy,
Yep.
but scientifically, God created us in like a really cool way.
Yep.
That actually, when you give birth to a child, it is scientifically proven and known that the child usually looks like the father. Because in caveman days, they didn't have, Maury with the "you are the father, you are not the father."
No, it's true.
So they would take the baby out, and if it looked like the father, it looked like the father. And then days later, the baby's completely changed.
Yeah, but nowadays, you gotta have 4 or 5 different pictures
Oh,
then.
my
You-
God. You need to compare it to different people.
That's
But
the daddy.
I
You
think
the daddy.
both my children. I think both my children are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
one
they
looks like
are.
that. One
They-
looks like me. I'm
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
They're a combination.
Yeah.
Well, they change
Yeah.
too.
And they do.
Yeah, they
They
change.
do.
One day she looking like her, the next day
Yeah.
looking like him. Like, ooh, this is scary.
That is true.
But I love her big head.
Yeah.
Well, if your dating life isn't going great, you could always marry your best friend. For example, have you ever heard of two friends saying, if we're both single by the time we're 40, we should just get married? Have you guys heard of that?
Yes.
Well, that's called a marriage pact, and it turns out some people actually live up to their words. According to people, friends and other platonic couples are actually going through with their marriage pacts and getting married to their literal chosen ones. Some couples even admitted to falling deeply in love with the person despite the marriage starting off as a business deal. So ladies, do you think a pact could really determine your partner?
There's something so sweet about this.
It's like romantic in
It
a way.
really is, like marrying your best friend, or it's honestly like a modern day arranged marriage, except you get to make the choice. I think there's something really sweet in it. I wonder if it's serious though.
I don't know. There are some people who actually fell through with this and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then there are people who actually fell through with it and it actually worked out.
Dang. I don't know. I'm not
I
a good
feel
one
like
to answer this.
our side is for it. They're not for it.
I'm not even in the conversation of marriage right now. I'm just taking a break. I'm gonna go out there and just enjoy the fish in the ocean. I'm just gonna do some swimming.
You do that,
You're gonna
Julie.
ask me later on, but I don't know. What do
But
you
somebody
guys-
that you made a marriage pact with when you were... I was
Yeah,
just
like in
thinking
high
something
school
crazy.
or what?
Yeah.
What were you thinking, eh? Nothing?
No, because I made one in high school. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh,
And
you
I'm like,
did?
Yeah.
Does it still count?
I don't know where he is, and I don't... So I'm like, why are we bringing this up? Who came up with this topic?
Wait. What was it? Like, was it like a best friend where you guys like made a pinky swear?
You know.
Wait, are you guys still in contact with each
No,
other right now?
no. I'm bringing it up. It's just, as... No.
Wait, were you intimate with this person?
He's here! He's here, you guys! So, you guys, we just want to let you know, Ronnie's guy that she had a marriage pact with is here!
Where is he? Wait, are we being serious?
Wait, are we here?
Oh, my God!
My heart
I was
dropped.
so nervous, my armpits started sweating.
I was ready for
Can
it.
you imagine?
My heart
Could
dropped.
you imagine if William Greer ran up in here? Oh, my God, I would be like...
That was his name?
Yeah.
No, I was picturing, if anybody's old school real fans, I was picturing Woodrow would come rolling down the stairs in some wheelchair or something.
I would have loved to seen that, though.
Oh, my goodness,
Maybe there would have been a
no.
romantic
Guys,
connection.
no.
You
The
never
crazy
know.
thing is, as much as I don't agree with arranged marriages, the statistics actually say that a lot of the times they actually last longer than the people we choose.
I know a few,
And,
yes.
and I think, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I picked who I wanted to marry, but I think there obviously is something there. And I think the bigger thing is that two people actually believe in marriage so much that that's what really makes it ultimately work.
Yeah.
Is that they believe in having a partnership. They believe in something greater than themselves. The selfishness is put aside. And
I just think you have to be careful because you make those type of pacts. One person holding on, another person be like,
Exactly.
So be careful with that.
yeah.